Greetings, fellow and future Star Citizens. Gray-headed gamer here. I'm very excited. We're back on a Star Citizen island, but a new island, mainly because I was waiting for something to be released in-game, and my other island had quite a few errors in it, and there wasn't much I could do to stop the crashing. So I figured I would just come and make a new island because I do love building the environments in CryEngine. So I got a message from Mr. Tipcorn that said he would like to fix the Starfarer model a tad because of all the flipped and vertices and a lot of errors that were in it. No fault of his, it's just the way the model came through. So in the process, I got a email from Kent Dean, a subscriber to the channel, and he said that he had spent some time on the model and cleaned it up and asked if I would like it and maybe send a copy to Mr. Tipcorn. So, oh, I got some grass coming through my concrete here. The island I just started. Don't judge it yet. I'm still working on it. But I stopped working on it because of this model. Now, Mr. Dean sent over the file. I sent it to Mr. Tipcorn. Mr. Tipcorn said that it was a great fix on the model. He did a few more things and he UV unwrapped it so I could texture it. Now, the textures still don't lay down great. Here's fly mode. Let's pull back a little bit. But if you'll notice on top of the bridge or cockpit, the little hoobie-joobies that were sticking up are gone, and it's a lot smoother, but the texture still won't lay down like a optimized model that we'll have in-game. But this gives us a really good idea, better, I should say, of what it'll look like in-game. So we're going to get out of fly mode here, and there we go. And so here's your Starfarer improved model, but that is not the reason I wanted to do this video. The reason I wanted to do this video is because of this picture on the RSI forums. Yes, I know a lot of people say, oh, you know, a Starfarer is for refueling and it needs to stay for refueling. You need to quit repurposing ship. Well, the Starfarer is also a cargo hauler, period. Not just a refueling station, although its primary function is refueling. You have these two big refinery tanks up at the front and then 6 fuel tanks in the back, and you do mid-flight refuelings. That is all fine, dandy, and true, but I'm not a refueler. My main purpose in-game is going to be cargo hauling. Isn't that right, Captain Crazy Eyes? Yes. So, I started working on something, and I'm very proud of it. Now, I know it's not CIG quality, but here is my Freelancer Max, which will be my first purchase in-game. My little blockade runner. Now, I'm going to have my hull A, and that's going to be for my missions, but that's in, you know, pretty secure space. You can't really take a hull A into anything but secure space. Now, this over here, I'd like to introduce you to number 17. It's my rendition of my Cargo Hauling Starfarer, which I'm starting to get real excited about. With the picture, I grabbed some assets of bigger cargo containers, stretched them out a tad, put them underneath the ship. Now the picture shows 6 cargo pods underneath the Starfarer. I couldn't find one where I could get 6 to fit nicely, so I'm using 8 instead of 6. So yes, it's not the same as the picture, but it does show what it would look like with solid cargo underneath it. Just to give a good idea of what a cargo hauling Starfarer may look like. Now, of course, this isn't exactly CIG quality, as you all can tell. But, you know, I got to put some textures on it and some decals. And to tell you the truth, I did it because, you know, I like to see things like this in game. So I figured while I was looking at it, I'd go ahead and give you guys a look at it too. Once again, not CIG quality, but it gives us an idea of that cargo hauling behemoth. And the reason why is the Gemini Edition has the improved armor, the improved shields, the improved weaponry. And you figure if you need a stout cargo ship, something to go into, God, this thing looks, I'm sorry, I just think this looks so cool. If you need something that really can go into some dangerous space, maybe a couple Super Hornets to give you some backup. But, you know, with your 2 big turrets in the back, your big, huge size 5 up front, and then your big unmanned turrets on the side here, you know, the improved armor, the improved shields, I have a feeling this is going to be one badass cargo hauler. So I just wanted to share this with you guys, and I know a lot of people are also comparing this ship to the Serenity from Josh Wheaton's show Firefly. Now, I'm a Firefly super fan, and other than overall length, the comparison really ends there, because with the Serenity, it's set up more for, you know, a large crew. Now, I know that they said that this Starfarer now is a 7-person crew. That's 7 available jobs to do at once if you're refueling. It doesn't mean it'll take 7 people to run the ship. But with the Serenity, you had multiple crew cabins. You had guest cabins, a common area, a large med bay, a large kitchen, you know, and a relatively small cargo capacity. So you can't really compare our Starfarer with the Serenity now, except for the overall length. But, you know, hey, if you want to role play and this is what you want your Serenity to be, I believe this would be the way it would be set up. And to tell you the truth, that's how I'm going to play the game. When I initially signed up for the RSI forums, I actually signed up as Captain Mal Reynolds, because I am a Firefly fan. So I can understand the comparison, but in all actuality, you know, the ships really don't compare. And the Serenity had no weapons too, so that's another thing, you know. This big ship, it has lots of weapons. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. You might notice my rear manned turrets aren't there. I believe Mr. Tipcorn might have snipped them off on accident when he removed the fuel tanks, which I asked him, you know, if he could possibly work on snipping that off. And he's awesome, man. Thanks to Kevin. Thanks to Dean for cleaning up the model for us. I hope you guys like my rendition of the Cargo Hauling Starfarer. Give us an idea with our little models down here of what, you know, the size we might be able to be dealing with and all. I'm sorry, I'm rambling now. I'm just super excited, guys. I hope you enjoy my cargo version of the Starfarer. Big thanks to everyone that watches and likes and subscribes and contributes, like Mr. Kent, you know, just out of the blue, you know, spending the time to clean up the model for me, for no other reason than just to clean the model up and have us a better asset to put on the show. Thank you, Kent. Thank you, Kevin. And thank you to all you watching. Don't forget to check out all the other Star Citizen YouTubers out there. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later.